Beeston Film Festival. How's it going? Thank you so much for bearing with us. A couple of gremlins in the system, nothing to worry about. But what's kind of really important to say is welcome to the Boscas. There's going to be a lot of wooing. Yeah. Get in the mood for that, guys. It's the Boscas 2024. It is all kinds of exciting. And you know what's kind of really great about this whole night is that me and you, we're both in the same boat. Because I've no idea what I'm going to say either. So it's great. Now you can see the script in my hand. I'm going to try and not look at it too much. But yeah, we're rehearsing hard for you guys. Right, so the awful joke's out of the way. That's good. Thank you so much for being part of what will be a really exciting evening. You know, we're going to celebrate some great filmmakers, some great creatives, and of course, some great films. So who's enjoyed some amazing short films at this film festival? Amazing. What's really exciting is because for the first time ever, I can ask who's enjoyed feature-length films at this film festival? A few less, okay. That's a nice change. Yeah, that's great. Okay. I should probably introduce myself. Yeah, that's great. It says that in capital letters. So my name's Kieran Shea. I'm a local filmmaker, and it's my first time hosting the Boscas. In fact, it's my first time hosting any awards ceremony. So it's very exciting, and I'm honoured to be your master of ceremonies this evening. And don't worry, I took my preparation for tonight very, very seriously. I spoke to this gentleman right here, Mr. John Curry. A little bit of hesitation there. Yeah, John Curry, yes. But yeah, I spoke to John. I said, you know what advice have you got for me for hosting the Boscas? Yeah. Do you know what? I think we should make tonight really fun. I think everyone take a drink every time I say the Oscars instead of the Boscas. That would be really great. But yeah, so I asked John for a bit of advice, and he told me, you know what? Just keep smiling and keep it brief. Well, here's the thing, John. I don't care if it takes me all night. I'm going to keep it as brief as possible, okay? It's going to be great. Right, so tonight's not about me, believe it or not. It's actually about the nominated artists who have contributed to a magnificent selection of films. We have 19 awards tonight. And they're for a bunch of different categories. We've got student films, best performance, and a bunch of genre categories as well. So comedy, horror, animation. I mean, the animation absolutely blew me away this year. Can we have a cheer for the animated films? I'm not part of the jury, so that's okay. I can talk about a few of the films. I'd love to mention Orpheus. Did anyone see this? Yeah, really, really special film. It's about Orpheus, who is a Greek mythology figure. Don't fall asleep yet, guys, I promise. It's going somewhere. But the idea is that he's a remarkable musician whose tragic flaw is his curiosity. Now, here's the thing. I completely disagree with that. How can your tragic flaw be curiosity? You know what? I'm arguing with the Greeks. I'm currently winning this argument. But I don't think you can be curious enough. You guys were curious enough to check out a short film festival. This gentleman here was curious enough to start one, along with the wonderful Simon. And, you know, I was curious enough to go, can I host a award ceremony? So far, you know, we'll see, jury's out. But curiosity keeps life exciting. So thank you for being curious tonight, and wonder who's going to win these awards. So let's have one more big round of applause for everyone nominated. There's something else to celebrate tonight, though. It's actually a birthday. It is the 10th birthday of the Beeston Film Festival. Let's have a cheer for that. We'll hear from John a little bit later about what it means to be 10 years of age as a film festival. It's really exciting. I'm honoured just to be here and be part of it and be in a room with such talented people. Don't worry, my opening speech, it's nearly done. There's only 2 more pages. I think I'm joking. Right. The next chapter of the Beeston journey, that starts tonight, and you're all part of it. And it's very exciting, and I'm part of it as well, lucky enough to be. So here's the drill. I'm going to be popping in throughout the night, just checking in on you, making sure we're all good, we've got enough Prosecco, that kind of thing. Be forewarned now, for anyone who wins an award tonight, your speeches No longer than 10 minutes, okay? I've got a water gun under my chair over there. I'm not afraid to use it. And if you're thinking, oh, it's only water, don't worry about it. It's wine. It will ruin any outfit, okay? I'm looking at you guys, the very talented filmmakers in the room. 10 minutes, no longer. No, on a serious note, we are here to honour not only the nominees and winners, but those who submitted a film in the first place. Finishing a project takes hours of work that is sometimes, well, usually overlooked. So before our first award, let's give a round of applause to every filmmaker and creative in this room, nominated or otherwise. They absolutely deserve it. Right. I'm thinking, shall we get into it? Shall we start the Oscars 2024? Yes. Okay, our first award of the night. I was thinking we'd avoid the drama, but it's actually kicking off tonight's show. It is our first category, and to introduce it, the wonderful Simon Price. Big round of applause.
Thanks, Kieran. Just one small correction. John started this all by himself. He didn't have me until 3 years later, I think. Yeah.
I was trying to give
He
you
just
some
rolls me out when he needs someone to open something. Right, okay, so drama. Category drama. The nominees are Rejoice, Call Again If Things Get Worse, Huggo, Don't Mock the Donkey, Hard Times, Cod and Chips, and Ill Fares the Land.
The country certainly felt like it was the right thing to do.
I mean, did they though?
Well, yes, they voted for it.
I think the only reason they voted for it was because they had people like you mislead the majority.
Really? How exactly? How did I do that then?
Are you waiting for me to bring it up, or...
Bring what?
The rabbit in the room. Told you on Friday you can't keep doing this.
Sorry, I completely forgot to tell you. I have a doctor's note.
You've got a doctor's note?
Yeah.
You've got a doctor's note that medically states you need a stuffed rabbit strapped to your chest at all times?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ, Stacey.
Why are you doing this?
What?
Why do you do it? Why are you fighting for joint custody when all you do is let her down?
Let her down?
Yes, we can drop you.
always
We
down
can
this
drop you
far.
like that.
Oh, yeah?
Mark is
Yeah?
really
Oh,
good with
Mark.
her. Yes.
Yeah? Where is he now?
I don't need to explain.
Today, our once great white civilization is facing threats from across the seas and from within. Right now, our shores are besieged by armies of dangerous, illegal aliens seeking and threatening.
Er det rart? Ja. Altså, er jeg psykopat eller hvad? Altså, du er 100% ikke normal.
I've had a word with the diocese, and look, I've made sure there's no rush to move us on from the vicarage. So, you know, we can take our time with all of this.
Through the glass, I can almost taste the sea. With my
Thank you so much. And they are amazing. So yeah, each one's unique, so we will hand them out as we go to our wonderful award winners. As I say, we're starting with drama, literally and also on the big screen. But yes, a great selection of films. We are waiting on the wonderful Naps. Yeah, we think we're there?
I think we should move on.
Yeah? Okay. Let's go for it.
Okay, right. The winner is Ill Fares the Wind. Congratulations. The wonderful trophy. Who wants to a few words?
Thank you so much for the award. It really means a lot. Just also happy birthday, Beeston, for giving us this honour. We really appreciate it. And I suppose finally, like, filmmaking is all about collaboration, so you can't do it without a team of incredible artists. And for me personally, I couldn't have made this film without these two wonderful women here, Annie and Jessica. So thank you so much for helping me make this movie.
Thank you for having us on board, and thank you for the jury for voting us.
Thank you.
One more big round of applause. Amazing. What a way to start the show. So there are a few films nominated in that category that actually pop up a few times tonight. So Rejoice is up for Best in Festival a little bit later on. Round of applause for Rejoice. Also, Pod and Chips is up for 5 awards. There, huge round of applause there. Don't worry, I'm not going to make a bunch of fish puns, okay? Halibut, it'd be funny if I did, okay? Yep. Based on that, you've got a new host for the rest of the night. No, I'm joking. You're 100% stuck with me. And if we have more technical issues, I'm going to have to waffle more. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Women's Voices is our next award. I've had the immense pleasure of working with so many phenomenal female filmmakers over my very short career. And there are a selection of truly special films in this category. I think now's a good time to mention, actually, our festival manager, Jen Cale, who isn't here tonight, but a round of applause for her, for sure. And the director of this festival awards ceremony tonight, Ellie Pounder, is just here as well. Huge round of applause. It's very great, Ellie. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No, we're having a great time. And we have a very exciting filmmaker. Next award, the wonderful Cat White, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello everyone, good evening. It's so wonderful to be here. Yeah, it feels very special because this time 1 year ago I stood exactly here and I think I was quite drunk. I didn't tell John because I was excited to be in Beeston and I'd been spending the day watching films and drinking Prosecco, and then I came down here and won an award for my short 54 days. But yeah, it's the 10th anniversary of this incredible festival. And I'm a proud East Midlander. I'm from Northampton. We also have Northampton Film Festival's director in the audience, Becky. So make sure you've submitted your short to her as well. It's an incredible festival. But yeah, I think this is a really tough industry. I think, especially if you're not a white man from Eton or Harrow or Oxford, it's even harder, but it's tough even if you're them, to be honest. So I think, I think, was that an Eton man or a... No, okay. Yeah, it's a tough industry, and I think there's something really special about having an award such as Women's Voices that recognises that the stories that women have to tell not only are hard to make, but are also vitally important in terms of moving our industry forward. I am going to read the list of nominees because I think I've seen a few of these films now and they're absolutely incredible. So congratulations to all of the filmmakers. We have The Innkeeper, which made me sob. It was messy. We have Wild Animal, an amazing film. We have Take Care. We have What We Did Yesterday. Romanesco. And Best Dressed. Absolutely stunning films.
We seek a room for the night. Look you, I've just had a cancellation.
Matabang ko sa mga tigulang. Para batiun sila, mura nagdaras sila sa ilang kaugaling mo ng palay. For fuck's sake.
Sorry, do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I'm an actress, so...
Really? What sort of stuff?
Short films, mainly.
I love the top on you, genuinely. Truly. I do. Just, do we think it's entirely appropriate for Mum's Wake?
Okay.
Okay. It gives me the most enormous pleasure to welcome to the stage the team of Wild Animal for the award for Best Women's Voices. So, not only are Bella and Molly some of the most inspirational women in this industry, we're collaborators, we've produced, I think, 3 short films together. They are also trusted friends, and when I say this is a tough industry, I think that tells you how important it is to work with people who you trust, and who are going to bring the game forwards. I'm so proud of you both. Congratulations. They didn't know I was here, by the way. I came back from Paris to surprise them.
Thank you. This means a lot that you're the one giving us this award, and it's Wild Animal is our second film nominated at Beeston. Our first short, Clementines, was nominated a few years ago, but this is the first time we've actually made it in person. And this award means a lot to us because our company really champions women in film, and this one in particular talks about the condition postpartum psychosis, which is something that we hadn't ourselves really heard about before we met our wonderful director, Beth, who came to us with this story. And so bringing this to life means a lot to us as women in this industry, and hopefully as future mothers one day. Spreading awareness to the condition meant a lot to us. And thank you so much for nominating us in this category. It really means the world. What I'm saying, which is that festivals like this keep the industry alive, and it's such a difficult industry that's so important. So we're so grateful to John, and I can't believe Kat's here. I'm floored. Thank you so much.
Do you guys want to take a step forward, just so we don't have the screen kind of clock with the light? One more huge round of applause. Wild Animal there. Huge, that was great. Congratulations, guys. On to the next award. This one very close to my heart as a budding film director. So we're moving on to Best Director now. Billy Wilder, he once said, a director must be a policeman, a midwife, a psychoanalyst, a sycophant, and I can't say that word. But, you know, I don't think that's true for all directors. What Billy's trying to say there is they wear an awful lot of hats. And I don't think anyone apart from the director can truly understand how much time they spend thinking about these films, focusing on them, late nights, lying in bed, thinking, oh, that's an amazing idea. So it is truly incredible hearing from these directors and being around such amazing directors over the last few days. I'm going to leave you with one more kind of quote I think is just amazing and very close to my heart before we introduce the presenter to introduce the award. And that's from Sofia Coppola. And she said, forget the audience, make what you want to see. And these nominated filmmakers did just that. And to introduce the nominees, it's Cat White again. Woo!
I won't bore you anymore, this is the last award I'm presenting, I promise. But hello again. This is a really exciting category. I was a bit like, John, are you sure you can trust me to introduce this? It's really cool, and I think obviously a director crafts and shapes a film. They're also the person that brings the morale. They're the person that's their vision that we see. And I think, coming from where I come from, I'm fascinated in the fact that women directors still aren't often celebrated. And I just want to share some statistics that I read, which I thought were really interesting. So this is from the USC Annenberg Inclusion Initiative. So of the 116 directors evaluated in 2023, just 12% were women. This year, 54 films were selected for Cannes. 16 of those are women. And that's not because women aren't out there making incredible work. It's somehow still there's a gap between recognising that. So just as with women's voices, I think what you're doing in having, I think, how many of the films have I wrote? Let me read them out. But I think, again, John, I'm just the John fan club at this point. If anyone else wants to join, see me in the bar, we'll just discuss and we'll set up like a Facebook group or something. But yeah, so the nominees for Best Director are Wild Animal. Hello? Yes. Come on, let's celebrate the filmmakers here. Call Again If Things Get Worse. The Innkeeper. And Cod and Chips.
We seek a room for the night. I might have small one.
Cut! Holly, stick to the script. We have no rooms. Your hands are tied. Right, that's enough. Belle's about to go.
Hvad jeg skal gøre, og jeg har det ikke så godt. Og jeg ved også godt, det er forkert, at jeg ligesom skærer i min arm.
Men hvorfor ringede du egentlig til psykiatrisk skadestue?
My way back there, far to let go. But I find my way back to everything that I love. Sometimes I wonder.
Oh.
Great film.
We win. Okay.
Okay, and the award for Best Direction goes to Beth Parks for Wild Animal.
Compelling, twisty, dark, gorgeous short that looks at postpartum psychosis. They also worked with action on postpartum psychosis in the process. It's an incredible film. Over to you.
Well, Beth isn't here to collect this award. She actually at the last minute decided to stay behind. She is a mother with a full-time job and she finds so little time to work on her films. And we're currently working on our first feature with her. And she said, you go, I'm going to stay behind and work on the treatment for our next film together. But Beth is in every moment and second of this film. And when we met her for the first time, it was like the most exciting date Bella and I had ever been on. We prepared it to death, and afterwards we thought that maybe she wouldn't pick us because we weren't parents, but the date went well, and here we are.
I think you said it all. Yeah, that's amazing. She's just such a fierce, ferocious, brave filmmaker, and she works so hard, and as Molly says, today was her only day off in the next couple of months with juggling work and childcare. So yeah, she'll be so grateful for this, and I know she loves this festival so much as well. So thank you.
Hello, I'm Beth Park. I am the writer and director of Wild Animal. A huge thank you to Beeston Festival for selecting Wild Animal in the first place, and then for awarding us the prize in Women's Voices and Best Director was just a huge honour. Wild Animal's my second short film, and winning Best Director has helped me to believe that I'm not completely deluded into thinking that I can actually do this, so thank you so much for that. Having said that, lots of people worked really hard on this film, so I really want to thank the team for all their incredible efforts in making this vision come to life and bringing their talents to bear on the film. And winning the prize in Women's Voices was also very special to us. If you're watching this now and you haven't seen the film, then please do check it out, because we do want to spread the word about our message. I don't want to kind of spoil what the film is about, but please do check it out. So thank you so much to Beeston. I don't have the physical award with me right now. My producers, Molly and Bella from Backscatter Productions, have it. But I'm looking forward to getting my hands on it. Thank you so much for selecting us. Bye.
One more time for the Wild Animal team! And could we get a huge round of applause for Cat White? You're making me look bad. That was amazing. I've been told one more bad joke and I sub you in, is what I've been told. And that's amazing. Okay, 3 awards down. Next up, it's comedy. And it is no laughing matter, I can tell you that. No, they're good films, I promise. But this year's nominees, they really illustrate this sort of diverse nature of comedy. We've got films like Linda. Which is all about the tall stories a sweet old lady loves to share. It's a gorgeous short. And then we've got a film like Skewered. Did anyone see this? Oh, let's be okay. That's fine. I loved it. It's about a vegetarian who just wants a kebab. I mean, we've all, you know. I was vegan for 6 months, and then a shish kebab took it all away from me. It's comedy. It's everywhere, apart from in my script, apparently. And I think it's fair to say we all know comedy when we see it, but it's those who have tried to put comedy into their films. It's really difficult. So those that can make it happen. It's awesome, and this award celebrates that. And to announce it, it is, I think, the funniest man I know. We have a John Curry fan club already. Here he is!
I'm not going to try and compete with Kat or Kira. They're far too good at this. So the nominations are Linda, Skewered. Oh, sorry, Linda. Skewered. You might even get interrupted again, isn't it? No, that's Linda anyway, we'll carry on. Art, which is a wonderful film from Cornwall in the Cornish language. A fantastic funny French film, The Father, the Son, and Rav Clemenson. I'll just wait on. And the last in this category was the American film, The Pros and Cons of Killing Yourself. There you go, this is a challenge for
Tariq, this is your new colleague Linda. Hi, Linda.
Ah, pleased to meet you. It's a lovely name. I was going to be called Tariq if I'd been a boy.
Really?
I can't stop. You won't tell my brother.
You've been knobbing a donut.
Fuck off.
Petit, wallah, Hedma.
Mirados, abos, artif.
Prague in the farm.
Je comprends pas. Comment il s'allume? De quelle manière il s'allume?
Ton fils, il s'allume comme les clignotants d'une voiture. Il s'allume, il s'éteint, il s'allume, il s'éteint. Il faut l'arrêter maintenant.
If you want to do this, then we're doing it for real.
What do you mean?
Start the car.
No.
Start the car.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. Start the car.
What? No, I don't have a license.
I don't care. I have a license. I said you
I can't drive a
it's
car.
It's my car. Start the car.
Okay, I'm starting the car.
Right. Fabulous. Really good. Really good. And I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the Comedy Oscar for 2024 is The Pros and Cons of Killing Yourself. A bit worried we've not heard from them. We've got no message to share. They're not in the room. But we'll continue trying to track them down. All on that support for the.
Hey everybody, I'm Ravi Steve Kajuria, the writer and director of The Pros and Cons of Killing Yourself, and wow, thank you. I cannot tell you how much this award means to us. It was exciting enough to be programmed in your festival, but to win an award, this is an absolute honor. From my co-producers, my actors, and the entire Pros and Cons family, thank you, Beeston. We are thrilled and honored to accept this award.
All right, there you go. I've got next little bit.
Let's keep the award train chugging. Here's John Curry. There we go. Maybe not worth it in the end.
Sorry about that. Yeah. This one's. Are we moving on to the performance category? So we are. An amazing category, this. The nominees are The Innkeeper. There are risks in working with children, and then there are benefits, aren't there? So, wonderful. Next up, If Not Now, When? The Delightful, the Intimate, the Tender Roses. To the Slightly Traumatised Wild Animal.
Holly, take down your hand. I don't know what the part is yet.
I'll take anything.
Holly, don't be desperate. No one likes desperate.
Sado.
With all due respect, Archie, time is ticking and you're holding wire cutters above all of our future, so don't talk to me about space and tea.
No, I suppose I'm quite anxious about the world ending, but and my dad, well, he was quite into science, not for a living or anything, but he was really, yeah, he always made it sound quite exciting.
Delighted to announce that the winner of the Bosca Performs 2024 is If Not Now, When? Hey, you're coming out of the lights. I couldn't see you there, and then all of a sudden you were haloed.
I'm not Kate Dickey, but she was amazing to work with, and she did do a video, but I guess we can't play it. So, yeah, she recorded a video. This means a huge amount to her. She was genuinely gutted not to be able to make this tonight, but yeah, it's a project that was very close to her heart. It covers the subject of early onset dementia, which her own mother had, and so she played a role that was super close and very personal to her. So she put everything into it, and to direct her was honestly a dream. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Filming.
Oh my goodness. I don't know where to start with my thanks for this award. Thank you, Beeson Film Festival. This means the world to me. It really, really does. Alzheimer's is a subject matter that's really close to my heart. And so this award and highlighting Alzheimer's in younger people, it's just amazing. Thank you. I'd really like to sort of accept the award on behalf of us all, the whole team, because this really was a team effort, as every film is, as we all know that. But the way the team held the subject matter so gently and with such importance and respect was incredible. Nick and Andrew and Neil and Adil and the whole crew just worked tirelessly to bring this movie to life and to make sure that we gave it the right voice, and it was a beautiful thing to see. And all the actors that came on set were so dedicated and just so brilliant. So there was a lot of people involved in this, holding me gently and carrying me through, And yes, so it really is an award for us all. And I would really love to highlight and thanks younger people with dementia in Berkshire who funded this film, who are an amazing organisation and are really worth having a look up and seeking out. And, you know, any support, of course, would be great. These organisations are amazing. My mum had Alzheimer's in her 40s, her late 40s it began. And it was back in the late 80s, 90s, and there was no support at all. Alzheimer's societies hadn't even started, and we really floundered, and it was a terrible time for her and the family, and it's just wonderful to have these amazing organisations that support not only the person with Alzheimer's but also the people who love them and the people who are around them and just helping them navigate it all. So it's really wonderful to be able to talk about them as well today. So thank you. A lot of people involved, not just me. But yeah, thank you again for everything, for seeing the film, for understanding it, for holding it as gently as we have. And I'd just like to say I'd love to honour this award to my mum, Mary Dickey. Thanks very much. I'm so sorry I can't be with you all. I hope your hearts are filled from seeing loads of great films and meeting lots of fantastic creatives and stuff. I'm gutted, absolutely gutted I can't be with you all. Have a great night. Thank you. Bye.
Right, on to the next award, and it is soundtrack and design. We're having such a good time with our soundtrack tonight, so let's celebrate with the award. The wonderful Ellie Pounder, the director of our award ceremony.
Thanks, Kieran. I just want to say it's an absolute pleasure to be back here. It's my second year with the festival, and it's great to be in the positions that I am now. I was an intern last year, and this is actually the festival that inspired me to make my career change, and I'm hoping to one day put on my own film festival because of John and the experience that he gave me last year. So it's down to John. For me, I want to present this award because my favourite part of film has always been sound. I am such a big fan of film scores and composers and sound design in general, so it's just a real privilege to be able to do this. The video might play, but obviously we can't hear the sound, so it's not ideal for this award, but you're right. So I'm just going to read them out if they do play in the background. So the nominees are Dandelion, What We Did Yesterday, By Any Other Name, and Wild Animal again. I don't think they're going to play, so that's fine. But the winner for soundtrack and sound design is By Any Other Name. So sadly they couldn't be with us today. They did send in a video message. They were very appreciative of the fact that they got this award.
On behalf of myself, the composer, and our sound designer George Castle, Number 8 London, I'd like to thank Beeston Film Festival for this great honour. A big thanks to our director Danielle DeVille, Slick Films, and the incredible team of By Any Other Name for creating this beautiful and important film about two sisters and a bond that persists through any adversity. Their emotional journey became deeply intertwined with the music, and seeing it resonate with audiences around the world is truly humbling.
All we need now is for the mic to go down and we've got the full house, which is great fun. Thank you for bearing with us, Oscars 2024. You guys are awesome. Yeah, that's the energy we need right there. We're going to move on and talk non-fiction. I have dabbled with documentary. I've been very lucky so. What's happening here? Is it? Oh, we need to move on to the next slide. Keep going. Yes, so non-fiction. So we're talking documentaries. I've been lucky to make a couple. My first short doc was all about a pageant queen from Ilkeston. Obviously, I'm the person to put in that word. And I found it incredibly fascinating learning about the charity work they do and how they get ready for their pageants. It was a real thrill to be part of it. And I then got chatting recently because I've been putting together some short film pictures, writing some scripts. And I got together with a friend who was a documentarian. And I was like, I can't figure out which of my sci-fi films to go with next. And he just looked at me and went, why are you making up stories when there are literally 7.9 billion stories out there waiting to be told? And you see these short films that are nominated, and it's really, really difficult to argue with them. These are incredible true stories that depict real life. And they take us on a hell of a journey as well to the most beautiful parts of this world, from Costa Rica to Bognor Regis. What more do you need? So here to present this award, it's Ellie again. Huge round of applause.
So the nominees for non-fiction are as follows. Where the Sun Always Shines. Unconditional. I Am... I don't know how to say that. Kanaka? I think I'm saying that correctly. Kanaka. The Sanctuary Seekers of Bradford. And Kaloo Growing Up Wild.
There is a lot about Bognor Regis that people don't know. I don't know why it's got such a bad reputation. Because it is one of the sunniest places in England.
Seeing this man on TV deal with these crisis situations and being as calm and relaxed and still kind, that resonated with me.
The whole entire 1900 was 100 years of being told you cannot speak your language, of being told you cannot act that way, because that's how I am.
There was a lot of nasty stuff going on because some people just didn't understand these other people with different cultures and different clothing and ways and food and everything, and it was very strange for a lot of your ordinary working class people to understand what was happening. How about Grandma?
Nope, she's not interested.
Fabulous. So those are the selection of nominees. And so the winner for non-fiction is Unconditional. Fabulous. There you go. Well done.
Just thank you very much for the award, and thank you, Will, for sharing your incredible story, and that's it.
One more big round of applause. Amazing film. Congratulations. Okay, so we've done comedy, we've done drama, we've done non-fiction. I think it's time to get a little bit more animated than normal. Luckily enough, I can't get more animated. This is just it. But animation, it's a filming technique where still images are manipulated to create moving images. And if you think that's easy, you've clearly never done it. It's amazing. I'm truly in awe of animators and those who work in the animation films. It's incredible, and of course this award is all about it. So without me saying too much more, let's bring up Ilona to present this award. Yeah, who's round of applause? Ilona Mora. Come on down. I joked about the Price is Right yesterday. It's very much like that right now. Just fill it with some music. One more big round of applause. It'll get us there. There we go.
Yeah, I have to say we've got some truly amazing films in this category, and all of those, I would say, would have been up for an award, should have received it. We've got Supertram, and we have Dandelion. We have Robed. We have Orpheus. This is earlier, haven't we? And A Star in the Sky. I would have said all of those five would have deserved the award. But I'm delighted to say that tonight Dandelion has won this.
Hi everyone, we're Ling and Gu, the filmmakers of Dandelion. We're so happy to be given this opportunity here to share our film with all of you guys at Beeston Film Festival, and we are very honored to be granted this award. I hope you guys all enjoy our film. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, and yes, it's our honor to receive this award from Beeston Film Festival, and I hope all of you guys can enjoy the films and the festival. Thank you.
It's a massive film, honestly.
I'll grab that back. You stay right there, Alona, because you are going to present our next award as well. Our next award, it's all about crime. And I just want to say one quick quote by Alfred Hitchcock. I've been getting into my director quotes, so I don't know if anyone's kind of caught on. But he said this, and I love it. I'm sure everyone loves a good crime, provided they're not the victim. Alona Muller to introduce the next award for crime.
Crime is obviously, I would say, a difficult category because crime is something that we don't really want to happen in our lives. We try to turn a blind eye to what's happening. But I have to say, in these 4 films, these filmmakers have made such an effort of telling us that crime is always here, but there are some really good people around us at the same time. And those people can sometimes turn things around. And the nominations tonight are Under the Blue, Ourselves Alone, and the wonderful Cut Short, Fighting Against Knives in the North, and Sunday Rose, all very different films, but all concerned with different aspects of things.
You behave, or the police will now take you away.
Yes, yes. CAD 477 of today. Shoplifter detained.
Okay. Cancel units because I'm here. And show me dealing.
You don't want anything to go wrong, do you? No. Good. Neither do we. So just do exactly what we tell you. Alright?
Yeah.
It was like a sense of security, you know, like you've got a knife when you know, like you feel like you're safe, like you can't really be harmed in it.
People see the people do it and think, oh, that's really cool, and it becomes like a big thing that people want to do, I think.
Förälskelsen övergår i kärlek. Den här låten har jag haft ett förhållande med sedan den 18 november 1988. Och det var en fredag.
And I'm very delighted to say the winners are Under the Blue. Well done.
We'll do a speech from Under the Blue. Let's hear from these guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you to Beeston for selecting us. This is actually, for those who didn't know, our UK premiere. The first time this film was seen in this country, so thank you very much for the great audience that we had. Thank you for your questions. It's also a great thing to know about the film that actually it nearly got killed by COVID multiple times, to the point where we were at one point thinking, are we really going to put this back together again? And I think that's a great message to all of the filmmakers that we've met here, all of you in the audience, is when you have that day that we had at some point during lockdown, just put it back together again, because it will get there. And so this award will mean a lot to our team for making this film, for putting it together.
Ditto on that. I just wanted to do a shout out to the cast and crew of the film and thank them for persevering over, I think, a period of 4 years, staying attached to the film, staying involved, and helping us seeing it through. So thanks to them as well.
You guys can pose for the photos. While Under the Blue are here, I got to chat to these guys last night. We did an amazing Q&A. And one of the questions that sort of came up was their preparations during COVID. And while I was learning the ukulele and French, didn't go very well during lockdown, their lead actress was learning how to properly do handcuffs. They were practicing on their neighbour, apparently, which is great. But one more huge round of applause for Under the Blue! I'm thinking, let's play the video for our next award while I introduce it, because the video is quite long, and if we've got no sound, I can sort of just intro over the top of it. But the next award is our Best in Festival. Let's have a huge round of applause. So if we could play the video for that one, that would be amazing. Yeah, Best in Festival. I mean, what an award. We've got some incredible films up for it that you're going to see behind me. And we have someone also incredible to introduce the award. It is... Oh, gosh. So, where are you? Let's introduce this award. An amazing blue suit as well. Very, very handsome. There we go, Gina. Take it.
Before I announce the award, I want to tell a little short story. I met John 8 years ago in India, of all places, and he started talking about the festival, and I said, well, if you ever need a member on the jury, you can always count on me. And so the first year, he sent in the links of all the movies, I sent in my votes, and I didn't hear anything back anymore, so I think, that's strange. So I contacted him and I said, when do I have to come over? I said, yeah, no, but that's not normally how it works. You just send in your votes and we take the average of the votes and that's how it works. I said, yeah, but I want to come over. Okay, that's good. If you want to come over, you can stay at my place. And so that was 8 years ago. Now it's already the 10th anniversary edition. When I came over the first year, it was okay, White Line pub. So after being to Cannes and to Berlin and to LA, to enormous big festivals, I was really surprised that I was in a festival in a White Line pub somewhere upstairs. But now a 10th anniversary edition in June, maybe BAFTA accredited. So I want to have another big applause for the man himself, Sean Kelly. And for the 8 years of friendship I have with this great man. Thank you. So I'm a film distributor in Benelux also, and I'm a horror specialist. So horror is the next category. Sorry, I'm a bit emotional, but I'm gonna announce now the best in festival. So horror is the next category. Sorry, I'm a bit emotional, but I'm gonna announce now the best in festival, and we had some amazing movies. We had Rejoice. We had The Innkeeper. We have, again, Wild Animal, who was nominated for several categories. We have The Lovely Roses. One of my favorites, Patricia in the Dark. Already a Bosco winner, Dandelion. Call Again If Things Get Worse. The wonderful crime movie Hard Times. The restaurant order cotton chips. And already the Bosco winner, Il Père de Land.
Holly, take down your hand. I don't know what the part is yet.
I'll take anything.
Holly, don't be desperate. No one likes desperate.
Sado.
Of course, you're up at the university.
Yeah, I teach renewable energy.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, God, no. It's really boring. What do you do?
No, it's not.
I don't recall crying, but I did used to pray each night that I would wake up the following morning and find that I'd changed gender.
Bye-bye.
Yesterday I didn't do very well. And if we need to address this properly, to be honest, the best thing I can do is die.
Right, will you guys sit on that machine?
I've already been on the machine.
Right, what if you flew over to the machine, eh? You stay right there, yeah?
Inderdaad. Ja. Altså, er jeg psykopat, eller hvad? Altså, du er 100% ikke normal.
Through the glass, I can almost taste the sea. With my
And the winner is, drum roll, Roses.
Hi, I'm really pleased to be here in London to present the most prestigious award of the Beeston Film Festival to Lily Ashton and Coral Knights for their excellent film, Roses.
Thank you. We're very, very, very chuffed to have this. There were a lot of really great films in the festival this year, so we're Yeah, very beautiful, and a big thanks to everyone who worked really hard to make the festival happen. Welcome, yeah, loved it.
There we go. We'll send it to them. We'll get it in the post. Yeah, we'll definitely get there. Okay, so we've got. Yeah, thank you so much, Gino. That's lovely. It was really a great story. Okie dokie. Let's. We've got more questions actually for our directors, Gino. We'll come to you in just a second. But I've been told there's another question over here for the Under the Blue team. Going over to chat to you guys. The question from the viewers is they want to know what your fish and chip order is.
I'm really boring. I literally just have a big lot of chips and that's it. And then I don't do the fish part. So.
Oh, that's fair. No, that's fair. And a cheesy chip. Oh, okay. But yeah, we've won me back over there. Cheesy chips works. And your fish and chip order?
Fish and chips. There's only one. I don't know.
This is some cutting edge award ceremony banter right here. I love it. Other directors, I might come and ask your fish and chip order, so just be aware, it might happen. Right, let's talk horror movies. But before I was an award ceremony host for the one and only time, I also screened a lot of movies, and that was a lot of fun. Last summer, I watched like 200 films, and I sit back. My roommate would hate me. They'd come into the living room and I was there watching short films, which was great, and I loved it. And I'd watch sort of 6 or 7 at a time. Somehow, I always ended on a horror movie, and then I have to watch like 2 more to forget the horror movie that's just traumatized me. But I love it. I love horror. There's some amazing films in the selection, and to hear all about it, here is Gino again.
Thank you. Like I was telling you earlier, so I'm in Benelux, I'm a film distributor who's mainly specialized during the years in horror. I still find that Beeston is missing out the real horror shorts. I think a lot of filmmakers probably enter their horror shorts at the more specific horror festival. So I offered my advice already a couple of years, let me promote all the horrors, and then probably people will crawl outside because of the bloody and gore and stuff, but we still had some nice selections this year. So these were the nominees. The incredible 1-minute short, The Lure. We had Spoor. We had Shut. And The Witching Hour.
Fine. Stay in your room. But you are going back to school tomorrow. Don't you dare think for a second that you aren't. Even if I have to hog-tie you to the back of the bloody car and drag you kicking and screaming to your stupid tiny bloody chair, I will. Don't think I won't.
Maar we gaan het ziekenhuis. Kom. Ja. Papa. Papa.
And the winner is The Witching Hour.
Hi. Thanks everyone. Thanks for this. I guess thanks to our amazing crew and everyone involved. Yeah, this is a bit of a surprise, so I don't really know what to say.
Oh, that's the one!
And a big shout out, thanks to my mum who's in the audience today. So I don't know why. Thanks, Sue. thanks for birthing me. There we go.
Congratulations. I'm wishing out a truly special short film. You did the Bradley Cooper move of bringing your mum to the award ceremony. I love that. Oh, okay, yes, that makes more sense. I love it. Brilliant. Okay, we're about to make some history. You guys want to make some history? Yeah! Other than being the only award ceremony with no sound, we are also tonight having our first ever Oscar for feature-length film, which is very exciting. For the 10th anniversary, the team came up with a really exciting idea, and not only having feature films part of the festival, but also this theme of protest. And just some amazing films in that lineup, from Made in Dagenham to Ken Loach's latest film, The Old Oak, which if you haven't seen is just a beautiful, beautiful film, really special. But yeah, should we have our presenter up for the feature-length film category? It's Simon. Come on over.
I've got one more after this, so then you got rid of me. Okay, I just want to say just a few words about the technical team before I move on, because actually they have been untiring in this. Sometimes glitches get in the way. They haven't spoiled it, but they're there, still working hard, still trying to connect us. So features, brand new for this year, and there's been some brilliant work. We have on the nominations list The Show, Migrants, The Imposters, and The Football Aficionado.
Bueno, es complicado, la verdad. Luego te cuento porque soy un poquito raro. Sí, voy ya. Nada, lo que tarde. Voy andando, pues lo que tarde, ¿vale?
I must look a mess. It's when you're supposed to say, oh no, you look great. You look fine.
Nope. Okay, so the winner tonight isn't here, but they actually have a video to play, so we hope that might play.
Hi, I'm Shima Pursahmeddin. I'm producer and actor of my grand's movie. I speak on behalf of the director and other actor. A special thanks to Bisson Festival and Mr. John. Attending your festival is honor for me and my teams. And thank you for making my movie seen. I would have liked to be in your festival and your ceremony, but unfortunately it was not possible. Like our movie, we got stuck behind the border. My movie about immigration. I hope that no one will be forced to leave their house.
How do we follow that? Our first ever Oscar winner for Best Feature. That is very exciting. And fittingly, kind of a feature is a really big kind of landmark moment in a filmmaker's career. But a lot of those filmmakers start out as student filmmakers. So fittingly, that's where we're going to head to next. I don't know about you guys, I'm starting to flag a little bit. So in true kind of student style, I'm going to open a fluorescent coloured energy drink in just a minute. But I think being part of this network of young student filmmakers, I'm so lucky to be part of. It's amazing. We, as students, we all have our own bizarre worlds, and it's a real honour and pleasure to get to share them. And the amount of nights I've been down the pub discussing crazy ideas about killer balloons and things like that, and eventually you get to these really amazing ideas that passionate and reach out to people, and that's what these amazing films you're about to hear about, and one of them is going to win our prize. That's what they're all about. It's about waking up at 4 a.m. to shoot your friend dressed as a ghost in a sort of park that's covered in fog. This actually happened, and we nearly scared the living daylights out of a little old lady who just saw my 6'5" friend in a sheet with eyes cut out. It's not your average Monday morning, but there we go. That's the beauty of student filmmaking. You make it happen, and to present this award, it's Simon Price again. My favourite student filmmaker, for the record.
Yes. Just call me Stand Inside, that's me. Just where there's a gap. Right, these are 3 wonderful films. And we have someone in the audience here as well. So we have period drama. Cod and Chips. And Ritual.
I can almost taste the sea. But my old friends recognize me.
I don't think you quite understand the importance of this union, Jane. The very idea of us being cast out of our home. £7,000 per annum is not to be sniffed at, Jane.
What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Henry, do something.
What do you want me to do? You do something. I told you. I gave you everything I have. I've got nothing else. What are you doing? Please, I'm going to get angry now.
And the winner is Cod and Chips. The wonderful Cod and Chips, I should have said.
Thank you. I would like to start by saying that this is the first film I've ever made, so it's just an honour to be here, to be honest. I would like to also say thank you to my wonderful cast and crew who put a lot of love, sweat and tears into this film. No blood, because it wasn't covered in the risk assessment. I'd also like to thank my family who are here today. They kind of ransacked our house of props and drove them up to York for my film because I didn't have the budget for it. And I'd also like to say thank you to Beeston for hosting me and allowing me to meet so many wonderful people this evening. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Cod and Chips. Thank you.
Amazing. Another round of applause for Cod and Chips. It is a truly special film. I've seen it 3 times, and each time it's made me cry. It's a really beautiful film with no dialogue. It's just music and emotions and talent on display. It's really special. Okay, ironically, there's no script for this next award that I've written. It is the Script Award. To present it, so great, he's got 2 first names. It's Dan Lawrence, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the applause going, keep the applause going. There we go.
Thank you very much. And you've done my joke about not having a script. That's not the right one. That's the other one. It wouldn't be as good as the one back to this guy. Anyway, so the nominees for Best Script 2024 are Rejoice, Rickshaw, Roses, and Link.
Oh God, no. It's really boring. What do you do? No, it's not. Don't you like talking about yourself?
Maybe if I put you in the spare room.
But honey, there are no rooms.
That's my inn.
And if we need to address this properly, to be honest, the best thing I can do is die.
Get off. Go away. No! Don't touch him. No! Get off. I said get away. Wait. Wait.
And the winner is Rejoice. Thank you, John, for having me. Thank you, Beeston, for having me and everyone else here. Not the only one who's brought their mum to the festival. My mum is also here. We got the mums. Rejoice is a film that was based on my grandmother, and I have no idea what she would have thought about me writing a film that was based around her writing erotic fiction. I think she might have smiled, but anyway, thank you very much for having us, and for me. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Another just awesome short film. One more round of applause, please. We've got 5 awards to go, ladies and gentlemen. That's 14 down. Our next one, we're getting all cosmic on you. We're taking you out of space. We're going for science fiction, and Dan is back to introduce it.
Thank you very much. This is a favourite category of mine.
You are.
So, science fiction and fantasy. So, the nominations are Ill Fails the Land, Dark Sound, Spiral to the Centre, and Atom.
Ils sont encore là.
Qui? Mais putain, c'est qui?
Identification vocale, Carla Lombardi, gardienne chef, 140570.
Accès autorisé.
Montre-moi les caméras de surveillance.
I bought like a stack of records and you give us a bit of a lucky dip.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out I picked up this white label and it's something a bit special. I don't suppose you have any clue where this might have come from.
Well, I can't help you there, man.
I'm coming to find you.
One, 2.
And the winner is Ill Fails the Land. Oh, we finally got it out of the box as well.
I don't know what to say.
Well, thank you so much again for this category. And yeah, I guess like sometimes when you write and you make genre movies, they sort of like they give you the opportunity to explore human feelings and human dynamics, but with a spin, and that's what we try to do with the first round. So yeah, thank you so much. It's a very important category, I feel.
Give the applause, Carol. And the awards out of the box. Amazing. Oh, please do.
This is beautiful, by the way. Thank you so much. This is like so beautiful. So yeah, it deserves to be out of the box. So complete. Really amazing. Thank you.
Amazing. Okie dokie. Do you know what's quite exciting? I get to announce the next awards. Yeah, because I'm not doing enough tonight. So let's hope it's the right one. We're talking cinematography, and I cannot tell you how much I respect DOPs, cinematographers, whatever they want to kind of call themselves, the person with the camera who kind of brings these worlds to life and translates them to the big screen. I have so much love for every DOP I've worked with. They're incredibly talented, incredibly passionate, and it's a pleasure to kind of introduce the next award. Let's hope it's the right card. Here we go. So for cinematography, the nominees are No Ball Games, Orpheus, that I mentioned a little bit earlier, Dandelion, and Dark Cell.
Pourquoi t'étais pas au réfectoire avec les autres?
Puni.
Pourquoi?
Ah, il paraît que je suis pas un mec très sociable.
And the winner is, for cinematography at the Oscars 2024, it's Dark Cell, ladies and gentlemen. They have a lovely video message.
Hi, Beeston Film Festival. I'm Jean-Michel Taoui, the writer, director of the science fiction movie, short movie, for the moment, I hope, Dark Cell. I just wanted to thank you a lot for this great awards, Best Cinematography. It means a lot for me and for the whole team. So really thank you. Jean-Baptiste Rier, which is the cinematographer of my movie, is on a movie set in this rainy Paris today. But he extends also all the thanks for this great news. Keep the good work. I hope I will be able to join next year, perhaps. See you and thank you again. Bye.
How are we doing? We doing okay? Yeah, come on. Are we doing okay? Brilliant. The next award is a really special one, and we actually have someone very special here to announce it. It is for our African Voices Award. And we have Mickey here, who I met the other day, and said to me, you know what, you look like someone I know. I get that a lot. It's Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson. That's what people kind of connect me to. But Mickey, come on down here, and let's present the African Voices Awards. This is for you.
Hello all. I came all the way from Ethiopia just to attend this festival. Yeah. And you all are so beautiful. So this category celebrates how diverse and beautiful African culture is. And thank you for including this category on this award. So I'm going to announce the nominees. Father's Day. And I Promise You Paradise.
Who can mean for a Father's Day speech on Friday?
Hayi, awuyothenga isinkwa la kaZulu. Uthenga uhafu. Kodwa ukudla sekuzolunga.
Yebo gogo.
الحاجة دورية كاملة.
Yeah, so let me bring some tension here. So the winner is Father's Day. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Lauren, and I'm here on behalf of Tumelo Lekena, the director, who's all the way back in South Africa. I've known Tumelo probably a year and a half now. I'm executive assistant for the Film Festival Doctor, so I've been managing his festival run for the film, as well as helping him with the script for his next film that he's working on. Tumelo's probably the most positive, uplifting person I've ever met in my life. So for him to be doing so well at this film and receiving this award tonight is just a really positive thing for him, and I'm really happy for him. So thank you very much, and I'm sure he'll be really pleased with it. Thank you. Okay.
Hello guys, my name is Tumelo Lekena. I am the writer and director of Father's Day. I would like to say thank you so much for giving us this award. We really appreciate it. And I'm sorry I could not be there with you guys at the moment. I'm currently working on my next film that I would love to submit to you guys, and hopefully you're gonna love it too. I think I know you're gonna love it too. And yeah, my team worked tirelessly to get this film out to the world. And thank you so much to them. Thank you to my publicist, everyone, every producers, everybody, the actors, everybody. Thank you so much. We did an incredible job, and I hope to see you again. And next time, I promise I'm going to be there. Yeah, thank you.
One more huge round of applause for Father's Day. There's the box awards. There we go. Okay, we've got 2 more awards left. Let's ask another fish and chip question, shall we? Yeah, we're doing it one more time. I'm wearing this joke out. Rejoice, I'm coming to you. You've got literally 5 seconds. What do you have on your fish and chip order?
Probably go for quinoa, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, quinoa, ladies and gentlemen. The penultimate award tonight is hugely close to my heart. I am not only a local filmmaker, I'm also a proud queer filmmaker, and the Pride category is just sublime this year. It's truly special, and the films, if you haven't seen them, I hope you catch them at some point, because all of them are just opening up the human condition, and it's so amazing to experience these things and just have fun with it, and I love it. These films definitely do that. So let's do it. Let's do the Pride category. Just showed the front row who won. But the 3 categories up for this are Roses, Sally Leapt Out of the Window Last Night, and The Witching Hour.
Sarah's, mate. Yeah. Well, more John's. I mean, Sarah's great, but I've known John for years. Rosa. Yeah, I remember.
I'll be at the woods by midnight. If you fail to come, sure, I'll go on my own. I never blame you.
Fine. Stay in your room. But you are going back to school tomorrow. Don't you dare think for a second that you aren't. Even if I have to hog-tie you to the back of the bloody car and drag you kicking and screaming to your stupid, tiny, bloody chair, I will. Don't think I won't.
And the winner for the Pride Award Bosca 2024 is Sally Leapt Out the Window Last Night. Keep the applause going. That is for you. I'll hold your awards while you
Don't nick it. Diolch yn fawr iawn. It's a bit of Welsh for you. It's a great honour to win this. It's a story that's very close to my heart and a very important and inspiring LGBTQ story from Wales and Ireland. We had some challenges making it towards the end of COVID when the two leads were not allowed to kiss, for one thing. And I'd like to thank fantastic cast and crew who were brilliant, and also to thank Film Cymru Wales, BFI Network and BBC Wales for supporting it. And thank you to Beeston, it really means a lot to have this award for a queer love story. Thank you.
We'll just take a quick photo with it, if that's okay. There we go. One more big round of applause, please, for Sarah left out the window. Okay, nearly at the final awards, the home stretch. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. I'm bearing with a couple of little problems we had, but we've had fun so far. As I say, one more award, but I think we've got to remember, as well as these phenomenal filmmakers we've heard from tonight, so lucky to have so many in the room, but we should also remember it's the 10th anniversary of this fantastic film festival. If we're talking about things going slightly wrong, I'll tell you a quick set story. The only time I've ever done sound on a set, I was there with the boom, the arms of steel, it was going great, we then listened to the stuff bag, sort of 12 hours worth of stuff, and we're like, there's this sort of annoying sound the whole time. Then we figured out it's because I was wearing my watch on the arm I was holding the boom with. It's a ticking, anyway. I don't do sound anymore, there you go. But we're about to do the East Midlands Awards, so I think let's find out where we're from in the crowd. So, do we have any cheers if we're from Nottingham? Whee! Just here, we get them to the front row, which is good. Do we have anybody from Derbyshire? Yes, just us. Amazing, more places in the East Midlands. Leicestershire. Yeah, wonderful. How about not the East Midlands? Brilliant. And is there anyone from Beeston? Fantastic. Okay, here to present the East Midlands Award, it is the amazing Graham Tyson. A huge round of applause, please.
Thank you very much, everyone. So this is the first time I've ever had to stand in front of a crowd to present an award for film. Don't mind me, I'm a bit nervous up here. So first off, I just want to say thank you very much, John. Your kind words were incredible, and it is humbling to hear them from you. As long as I'm here, I'll always work closely with you to help grow, to learn, and to take us to the next level. I lost it then. I do find it funny that we've chosen a northerner to present this award. Right. So, the nominees for the East Midlands Focus are Patricia in the Dark, Todd and Chips, The Terminator, and finally Monitor.
I don't recall crying, but I did used to pray each night that I would wake up the following morning and find that I'd changed gender.
Through the glass, I can almost taste the sea. When my old friends recognize me,
You can see big holes all over the surface. Then there's Venus. Venus. Venus is weird.
Jack. Why? I don't know, it's not. He's a Jack. Look at him. Hiya, Jack. See?
And the winner is Monitor!
Hello everybody, thank you all for coming as well, it's been really nice.
So yeah, I'm from Leicester. You're from Nottingham. We've been first filmed together. Ben was a writer. I'm the director, and we're really happy to come to Beeston and bring it back home. Right?
Bring it back home. Yeah. I'm staying at my auntie's who lives in Beeston. That's lovely. See her again. I got in at 2 last night, and she woke up to have a glass of wine and a pizza with me, which was weird, but lovely. Yeah. Is she very well? I don't know. Yeah, this means a lot, and these are really beautiful. Thank you so much. This is my first time doing a festival circuit, and I really wanted to collaborate with someone from the East Midlands. It's a film about parenthood, about working class parenthood, about queer parenthood, so shout out to the working class and the queer parents out there. It felt important to tell a story with people who know the world that it's coming from, and so I was delighted to collaborate with Margot, and it's really amazing to be here at Beeston and to be acknowledged in this way, at home, and so hopefully we can come back here with some more work in the future, together or separately. Yeah, it's really exciting. And also just shout out to all the films that I've seen. I come away from festivals so inspired and so nourished by all the different stories across all the different forms, and so thank you if you've made a film, because I've loved watching it.
And I just want to say thank you to Izzy, our producer, because she's cracking and she'll really enjoy this. We'll let her look at it, but she can't keep it. But yeah, and also just for filmmakers in the Midlands, keep making stuff and keep putting it out there, because I think we need to hear from you. Okay? And thank you, John. Well done, John.
One more huge round of applause for our East Midlands Focus Award winner, Monitor, which we got to watch the film last night in the East Midlands home team showcase. And it was a great Q&A afterwards. Thank you so much, guys. One more round of applause as they head back to their seats. And don't worry, just a few more words from me, but we are about there. That's the Boscas 2024. Thank you so much for being involved. Congratulations to all those nominated, to all those winners, and to all those who create and live film and enjoy it and come and watch it. Thank you so much to those who have been here all week watching these amazing short films and feature films for the first time ever, and really exciting, and listening to me asking ridiculous questions and Q&As. So it absolutely means the world. I just want to say a few words myself as someone who is a filmmaker. I find all of your work just so inspiring and amazing, and also as a assistant festival director of the Mansfield Town Film Festival, John, you're an inspiration, sir, and I mean it. And we see you as our big brother, if you like. You see us as the annoying little brother, but it's fine. No, it means the absolute world to be here and to be part of this. But that is the show. Thank you so much. I've been Kieran Shea. Have a lovely evening. I'll be in the bar with many drinks. See you guys later. See you next year.